Welcome back to another edition of Move Through Motivation. Do not forget to what? Like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. And spread the word. We've been doing this thing where we bring in one of the kids in the car to kind of hear about what we talk about, to educate them and just kind of let them see what we're doing as a company, as a family. This is a family-run company. Our kids are involved in it because we like to preach to them what we do as adults, and I think that we need to encourage them that you could do good and be a good person and be the best you can be by doing that. Today, I hope you had a wonderful July 4th, an Independence Day celebration with your friends and family. And what is Independence Day? It's when the 13 colonies broke away from England on July 4th of 1776. And it formed what is now known as the United States of America. It's a special day. If you don't know about it, you don't live in the U.S. And if you don't live in the U.S., you know about it because the U.S. likes to talk about it a lot. Today I want to talk about what it means to be independent, though, and making your choices in making this world better. Independently of what you hear, independently of what background you were raised in, we all have a choice in this great land to make it better. And I really feel that when it comes to Independence Day, I look at it a little bit different than just a day off. Our beautiful nation was formed, and even with that said, we've gone through a lot of trials and tribulation. Our country has had dark times, our country has had good times, but we are independent, and we are who the people we put ourselves around and the culture we create, and that's an independent thought. We're not under a dictator. We're not a communist society. We're an independent, free nation. And yes, there is dark times in our history of bad things like slavery, racism, murder, death, killings, war. But when I say I'm proud to be an American, I really mean it. I am proud to be an American. I have traveled this world, and if you have not traveled the world, you have not seen what other countries are like. I've been to Europe, I've been to Asia, I've been to Latin America. The only place I haven't been on the continent is South America. And I'll tell you this right now. We live in a great land, and the freedoms we have are unique to anywhere in the world. And I know people like to say love it or leave it. I don't really have that opinion. I say love it and make it better. Make this nation great by being independent and free thinking to make it better. And that starts with me, you, as an individual decision to be independent, make your own decision to say, today I'm going to wake up and make this world better. That could start with how you raise your kids, what you do for work, what career decision you make, what city you live in. How do you interact with the people in your city? Do you do things because you want things, or do you do things because you feel like it'll make the world better? And I know everybody always wants to say to me, Matt, but you don't understand my situation. Well, let me tell you something, what I understand. I have grown up in a rough neighborhood. My father's been a pastor for 40 years in Linwood and Southgate. I've been to war. I've seen death. I beat cancer. And I still have the same vision today that I'm independent every day to make it better. That's why we started this company. We want to make the world a better place. And if I got to tell you every single Monday morning, you can, that's what I'm going to do. And you may get tired of hearing it, but sometimes consistency will make things in your mind start to move a little bit. Start to shake up the cobwebs and say, how can I? How can I make it better? You may not know this, but your attitude on how you carry yourself all day, every day, is an independent thought. We can make the world better by being a good person, being a good leader, being a good human being, by realizing that we're all in this for one simple thing, and that's to live the best life we can. And when you leave, and you're only here for a little bit, what mark will you leave? Was it a good mark or a bad mark? Did you really care about people, or was it about yourself? Did you really care about making the environment you walk into every day better, or was it just that you just wanted to get yours? I'm going to get mine mentality. Or did you try to make it a community? Did you try to say, I'm going to make the world better today, tomorrow, and leave a better legacy? So many years from now, your family could say, your friends could say, people you never met could say, that was a good person. That guy independently thought about others before himself. He was a dear friend. Whenever I called that guy, he was there for me. And I was there for him. You have the independence in this country to create whatever you want. And it's not going to be filled with sunshine and rainbows. I promise you that. I've been through the darkness. I've been through the clouds, and I can have a different outlook on life. But I say this every single day I wake up. It's a blessing to wake up. And if you haven't looked death in the face, then I guess you really haven't lived yet. Because I have. And I have good people around me. And I always tell people, put good people around you. Not people that say, oh, you're the best. You know, I'm loud, I'm hyper, I'm crazy. But I like to put people around me that make me laugh, that give me a hard time. That when we get together, it's a blessing to be with them. And I hope and pray that I'm a blessing to be with them, that they say that I'm a blessing to be with them as well. So I hope you had a great Independence Day. On this Monday after Independence Day, it's the middle of the year. Summertime is here. Yes, there's still issues in our world. Yes, there are still deep problems in our world. But man, isn't it crazy that our country is called the United States of America? Unity comes from the word united. Become one with one another. Love one another. I hope you guys have a blessed week. Stay positive. Stay strong. And if you need a dose of encouragement, give us a call. Reach out. Much love. God bless.